How's it going, fam? Welcome back to Erica's EDC. I'm actually at work right now, and I have an update on the test knives because I was just using them and I noticed something interesting, so I wanted to note it because we are testing both of these. I didn't want to forget. So, just in case you don't know, we are testing the old-timer Bruin in 1095 high carbon this month. And we are also testing the Reeve small Sebenza 31 in Magna Cut. Now, I've been using both of these knives like crazy. It's been a really busy week and I've been putting them through the paces. Both of these knives are, in my opinion, dull. They need to be stropped or sharpened. They're very dull, so I should not be able to run my finger over like this, but I can because it feels like a butter knife, basically. Same with the old timer. Dull. It's dull. Okay? So both of these do not really have an edge on them. They need to be brought back. However, I wanted to record some cardboard cutting. Sorry, my friend just texted me. I wanted to record cardboard cutting with these dull knives because this is where we start to get into geometry and talking about how geometry cuts, okay? So we all know that geometry cuts. The thinner the knife, the better it's going to slice. And both of these knives, in my opinion, are actually very good EDC knives, and they both have decent geometry. Could they both be thinner? Of course they could. But for what you're getting, I think they're actually very good because they're still slicing pretty well even though they're dull. So I'm going to show you guys some quick cardboard cuts with these, and just to kind of show how these will move through material even if you do lose your edge. So, you know, if you're at work or something and you're doing a big project and you lose your edge, these knives will still cut for you until you get home, which in my opinion is something good to know during the testing, right? Because not all of us carry sharpening supplies or a strop or a ceramic rod at work. So I'm going to lower you guys down and we're just going to use these dull knives to cut some cardboard to break down to put into the dumpster, okay? And I'm going to show you how they still move through, you know, with a little bit of effort, but it's really not too bad. Just going to put you on the floor here. I'm working the night shift. So we just have some Amazon boxes here. I know you can't see the very top, but I'll come through and you guys will see. So we're using the old-timer Bruin first, okay? In 1095 with a very dull edge. Okay, so as you can see, it went through. Now, obviously, getting the cut started is a little tricky, but once you get going, it just goes right through. And that's because the geometry on this allows us to move through material, pass through material, even if the actual edge is not really there. We have a decently thin blade stock on this old style knife, and I feel that it is very well done. I think that this is a fantastic blade shape and it allows you to continue cutting and slicing even if you do lose that initial edge. So that's a plus for me. I love when I have a knife that is robust but also capable of moving through material with ease until I can get home and throw it on a strop or a stone. Now we're going to use the small Sebenza 31 in Magna Cut, and this is hollow ground. And we're going to do the same thing with the same type of cardboard. So another Amazon box here, okay? And I gotta, sorry, I gotta flip this over. Hopefully I'm in frame here. Now, as you can see, the Sebenza went through with even more ease, okay? We'll do another one. So the same cardboard, same test, and the Sebenza went through even easier. Why? Because we have more height on this, it is hollow ground, and this area here, where it is full flat ground before the hollow, almost acts as a wedge to push material apart. So we have that nice thin hollow ground blade getting the initial cut started, and once we're there, we have the stock of the knife and the flat ground area kind of wedging that material apart for us. So even with a dull edge, this will still go through most materials with ease until you can get home and throw it on a stone, a strop, whatever you prefer. But I just wanted to show you guys an example of that because I think it's really cool when we can rely on our knives to continue performing even if they lose their edge during the day if you're just doing a lot of work and throwing a lot at them. So both of these pass the test, in my opinion, of geometry. I think these are both great knives, and I think they both have very good geometry for being able to move through materials when they don't have an edge. And that's all I've got for you guys, so I will see you guys on the next video. Go use your shit, learn how to sharpen your knives, and I will see you so soon. I love you. Peace out, Girl Scout.